So a day ago, I decided to start affirming some things I'm trying to manifest. And 24 hours later, I have been laid off. Hey book nerds and nomads, it's Zola. Welcome to my channel. I was on a sabbatical from work for 2 months to just travel and relax, and then I got laid off. I'm just gonna stay in Asia. I feel like all of this was supposed to happen for a reason. I think my body is prepping for this next journey, and I think my body is also processing everything that's going on. I'm so happy. My first fry in like 2 months. I'm proud to be an American. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm sure I won't die. You love me? Sure. Okay, thank you. And I know this sounds crazy. I've actually been in the greatest, oh my gosh, gratitude I've ever felt in my entire life. So a day ago, I decided to start affirming some things I'm trying to manifest. And 24 hours later, I have been laid off.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
I'm coming at you. Let's see, how many hours? 10 hours after I was laid off. The cool thing about this layoff, I am currently in Japan. I was on a sabbatical from work for 2 months to just travel and relax so that I could come back rejuvenated and ready to work. And then I got laid off. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna stay in Asia. I'm just gonna keep traveling. Honestly, that's my current plan. I just checked into my hotel. I'm in a hotel in Osaka. I feel like sometimes when you're managing something that just like throws you for a loop, it's important to lean into the familiar. I am going to go eat American food. I know that sounds silly, but I've been in Asia the past 2 months and I have done my best to not go to McDonald's, like not go to any chains. Like I've only wanted to eat like authentic food wherever I'm at. That being said, I have a need for the familiar, and on the way to the hotel, I saw that there's a Shake Shack 7 minutes away. I saw that and I was like, oh, English hamburgers. Like I'm feeling a little homesick too, so it's interesting that I'm gonna keep traveling, but you know. So yes, I'm gonna go to Shake Shack. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna journal. And I also, when I get there, I wanna talk a little bit about what my plans are and also just a bit about like layoffs in general. And I don't know, my hopes for this YouTube channel. I also wanna talk about affirmations, manifestation, like those things as it relates to this layoff, because the timing is just so wild about all of this. So I want to talk a little bit about like my beliefs in manifestation, affirmation, the divine, and how that has influenced everything that is currently happening. And I think that will happen. I'm in a space where I'm feeling very guided. So I want to process that, think about that with you all as well. Speaking of which, if you've ever been laid off, if you have ever been in a work environment that maybe wasn't the best fit, or in a work environment that was the best fit until it wasn't, please like write your stories into the comments. I would love to hear how you managed your layoff. Also, if you are the type of person who took travel during your layoff, I would also love to hear, please, any tips, places you went, things you experienced. I would love to hear all of that. So yes, feel free to put that in chat. Okay, I'm gonna walk to Shake Shack. I'm gonna get some food. When I'm there, I'm gonna tape a little and eat and talk about affirmations, layoffs, and all of that stuff. Okay, I will see you soon. One thing I love about Japan is they always make everything like self-service, or not everything, but a lot of things. Like I didn't have to talk to anyone. I went up, I got the buzzer, I sat my ass down. Like that's what I'm into. I know a lot of people miss like the oh, I want to talk to the server and stuff, but like they're busy and I'm tired and anxious and don't want to talk sometimes. So I actually like that they do that in Japan. I think it's very intentional. Oh my God, I'm so happy. My first fry in like 2 months. I'm at peace. I think I heard an eagle soar overhead. I'm proud to be an American. So stupid. So, it is the next morning in Osaka. I did go to Shake Shack. Yeah, it was like a chill time. I did do a little journaling, but I didn't feel like taping. And honestly, I woke up today and I don't feel like going out. I think my body is prepping for this next journey. And I think my body is also processing everything that's going on and how many changes. And my brain, honestly, like even as I was falling asleep last night, was just filled with like itineraries of like, okay, if I go to this place, how would I get to this place? Okay, and how long can I stay there feasibly? And like, how much does it cost to spend a month there? Like, so my brain is very scattered, and I think that's making my body like tired. And yeah, I really want to take the time to rest. I woke up, I slept most of the day, but then I felt this like burst of energy and I was like, I need to get out. And just, I needed to be near the ocean. Like, I think whenever tough things happen, I've always been like, where's the sea? Like, how can I get there? Even if it's not a beach or a super nice, like area to see the sea, as long as I can see it, as long as I can feel connected to it, I feel like at peace. And now I just have like a little seat and I'm just journaling and everything. And yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about this layoff and all of that stuff over there. I made a recording of my voice affirming 7 things I'm trying to bring into my life. And 24 hours later, I was laid off. I think the exact thing I wrote, and I know because I have them the 7 things here. I wrote, I attract lucrative, aligned opportunities that allow me to work and thrive from any location. So just to explain how crazy the timing of all of this is, I started affirming once again, and then 24 hours later, I was laid off, and I was supposed to go back to work Monday. So I was about to head back to the US. I was about to get ready for work on Monday morning, and then I get laid off 3 days before. So it felt like perfect timing because I was able to cancel that flight and extend my stay in Japan. Had they sent me that Monday or another day when I'd gotten back to the US, this whole journey would not be happening. So it's just crazy, and it really feels aligned with where I'm at right now. I've said it for almost my whole life, actually. I've said I want to be a digital nomad. I want to work a flexible job that allows me to work when I want to work. So all of this is so perfectly aligned and perfectly timed. And so since I got laid off, and I know this sounds crazy, I've actually been in like the greatest, oh my gosh, gratitude I've ever felt in my entire life. And that's so crazy to feel grateful for a layoff, but that's exactly how I feel. I feel like all of this was supposed to happen for a reason. Do I have all the resources I need in order to do exactly what I want to do? You know, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna trust the divine and say yes. Even if I'm not as resourceful as I was before, I still have the things that I need to accomplish the things that I want. And so what the next few months look like, I honestly have no idea, but some goals I have, some intentions I have are to make international community, to listen and learn from other people who have gone through similar journeys of being laid off. And then I also want to connect with digital nomads and understand how they live the lives they live so that I can live that life too. So those are my intentions for what I want to happen next, which is exciting. In addition to those intentions, I also wrote down some guiding principles and I want to share them with you. So I'm going to sit so that I can read from my journal. I find that when you are going on a new journey, it's really important to think about what you want to pack metaphorically and bring with you. And so I have a few guiding principles, commitments to myself, and ways that I want to be intentional. So a few things. One is I want to rest. Like, I truly want to allow myself to just feel whatever I'm feeling, and not just when I'm burnt out and need a rest, but also when it feels natural. The second is trust. What I actually wrote is, you've already begun your soft life journey, which consists of trusting the world to meet your needs. Don't be afraid to let the universe, the divine, guide and provide everything that you need. So I wrote those things down because I really want to remind myself that everything that I need will be provided for. even if I don't know how. All of the things that I want are coming my way, and they're coming with ease because the universe is figuring it out. I don't need to figure out the how, I just need to figure out the what. The third is do the things scared. Step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to change your ideas of what's possible for you. And I think that's a really big one, because I think that's why I didn't leave my job all this time, because I was like, oh, like once I have a security cushion, once I have this, once I have that, once I've talked to a lot of people who have done it, then I can actually like leave my job. Rather than waiting, going forward, I really want to step out of my comfort zone and do what feels natural and aligned. 4 is to ask. So I literally wrote ask for help, for guidance, for care, for a moment, for rest, for community, for abundance, and also when you're confused, because I have an issue with asking questions when I'm confused. Just ask people. As a friend from grad school always used to say, closed mouths don't get fed. So I need to open my mouth more and ask more questions. And then my 5th and final one is to be mindful and be grateful. So taking stock of what I already have, being willing to let things fall away when they no longer serve me, and also doing a good job of valuing what I have now. I don't want to get into the mindset of I need more, like more money and more opportunities, more friends and more travel. I really want to go back to the bare bones and think about what I have that I already value, and really be mindful of that as I go on this journey. Those are the 5: rest, trust, be brave, ask, be mindful, and grateful. Those are the 5 that I chose, and I'm hoping that they can also help you if you're in a place where you're making some big life transitions. Choose guiding principles that align with who you are and also who you want to be. Okay, I am going to run to get to this boat because I had no idea that you could get on it. So I'm gonna get on this boat. It's right behind me. People are getting on. I don't know how much it is or what, but I need to be on the water. So that's what we're gonna do. I acquired the ticket. I'm so happy. I had no idea this was even happening. Okay, so fun fact about me, I actually had this dream. I'm only sharing it with you. I really want to learn how to sail a boat. Like I want to get like a boating license. Like I want to be like a pirate, but like a nice pirate. It's on my 10-year plan of like things I've always wanted to do, because I'm obsessed with ships and like the sea. So I knew that would be really fun. Another value that I want to live into is being able to ask. So I'm gonna ask someone to take a video of me. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm sure I won't die. It'll be completely fine. So yes, I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's practice the hiragana and katakana I learned in class. I believe that that's o, se, re, mi, zu. Oh Lord, I think that's wrong. O, se, re, mi, zo. I got it wrong. Okay, it's taking me a second to build up the courage, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now. You with me? Okay, thank you. It's already rolling. Did it turn the wrong way? Oh, it's turned the wrong way. I see. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Feels so great. In life, we're often faced with circumstances we can't control, but it's my belief that if we pack well and believe that we're being led to exactly where we're supposed to be, life will exceed our expectations of what's possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.